Hi, I'm Di from the Newcastle and Hunter Pet Crematorium. I just wanted to talk to you today about picking the casket or the receptacle that you want your loved one to come home in. It is a bit of a challenging decision to make. You've got a lot of decisions to make in the beginning of the process, and picking an urn or a casket for your loved one is one of those major challenging decisions that you have to make. So a couple of things that you need to look at. You need to look at whether or not you're going to be scattering the ashes, whether you're going to keeping them, whether you want them indoors, whether you want them outdoors. A lot of our clients, we have clients that say they can't bear the thought of burial for their loved one because their cat or their dog was never outdoors. So for them to be outside in the cold, it just makes them cringe. So they're looking for a box or a receptacle that they can have in the house. And then we have other clients that their dog or their cat was just outdoors all the time, had a favourite spot in the garden. So they're looking for something that they can put outside. There's also the decision, sometimes we have clients that have two loved ones that have been very, very close, and they're quite close in age. So one will pass and then the other one will pass maybe a year or two later. So they're looking for ideas of what to do in that sort of a situation. So in that situation, I generally recommend that that you get a receptacle or a casket big enough that you can fit both of them in once they've passed away. And then so you'll get the first one done, he'll come home in the bigger box, and then when the second pet passes away, you just return that container to us, and then we can do the cremation for you, and then we can put the ashes of the loved one in that casket as well for you. So we did that with our two staffies. We had Axel and Shady, and Shady was a rescue dog, and we had him for a few years, and unfortunately he passed away with a tick. It was very quick and sudden and really quite upsetting. And then Axel, we had him since a pup, and he lived to a ripe old age of about, I think he was about 14 and a half when he passed away. But the two of them, they were like Siamese twins. When they had a bit of a rough and tumble when they first met, but after that they were inseparable. So the thought of them together being in that box just brings me some comfort and makes me know that they're going to be together forever, and it's just quite nice. So when you're thinking of caskets and urns, there's so many that you choose from. We've got an abundance, and if we don't have what you're looking for, we can do a little bit of research and find what you're after. But if what we've got is not what you're looking for, simply just order a basic box and then go home and think about it. And if you want to upgrade at any stage, you can just let us know. Or if you just want to go on a big quest on the internet, because there's thousands and thousands of caskets that you can choose from, and it's impossible to have, what is it? It's like trying to define someone's personality by an inanimate object. It's so hard to try and define your dog's personality, or your cat, or the bird, or the rat, or any little soul that you've connected with. It's quite challenging to try and find something to put them in that represents who they were. So if you are still challenged and you want to find something special, just order the basic casket and then go on a little bit of a quest on your own, and I'm sure that you'll find something that you think is absolutely beautiful. Again, this is Di Couch. Thanks for listening, and that's all for today. Bye for now.